This app really needs to stop attaching sounds every time I hit the moving on to posting thing, because having sounds blasting in my ear on a video where I'm talking is absolutely nuts. Anyways, so yeah. So yeah, I'm going in. I'm extremely sick all the damn time. I have to keep calling in favors to come get me from work or somewhere or whatever the case was. Yeah, I was absolutely floored by sickness and just not feeling good. And I tried to get my doctor to put me on bed rest because I tried to explain, like, my vision was going black while I was fucking working and I couldn't see anything in front of me anymore. And I tried to explain that to the nurse, and I was like, I think I need to be put on bed rest because I can't see anymore when I'm standing up. When I'm standing up, I can't breathe and I can't see and I can't afford my inhaler. And she was like, oh, he doesn't like to really put people on bed rest. I needed to be put on bed rest so that I could fucking get the damn shit that I needed so that I could actually be safe through the rest of this fucking pregnancy, because I didn't want to continue to have a stressful pregnancy because I was already stressed the fuck out anyways. So, yeah. That didn't fucking work out. So, no. None of that. I was getting dizzy. I was constantly in and out of the freaking hospital so many fucking times. It was crazy. I don't even know. Like, I had insurance at the time, I think. Yeah, obviously I did. Yeah, because it was paid for because I was pregnant. So because I was pregnant, I got um the fucking government one. And so, yeah, I tried to do maternity leave through, like, I kept calling to ensure that my maternity leave would kick in. I called at when I was 6 months pregnant to get the maternity leave from this job, and they were like, oh, you're gonna have to call when you're closer because we need to know, like, this, that, and another. So I called again. They were like, oh yeah, you're covered, you're completely covered for this much, you're gonna get this much, all of that. They explained the benefits in great detail. And then by the time I actually was supposed to be taking maternity leave, I didn't get any of that fucking money. I don't know what the hell happened, but by the time I had the baby, I was so fucking tired. I didn't even fight it at that point. I was paying for the insurance for my through my job, and what didn't get the maternity leave that I was supposed to get from it. Because while everybody was telling me something fucking different, and I couldn't get a hold of the fucking union rep because we had to pay union dues for what? For absolutely fucking nothing. Like, if you're gonna have, like, and it was a union that was, like, forced by the company, not like, the unions that they have that are usually outside of the fucking company. So yeah, that was fucking bullshit. Paying, like, so much fucking money towards these freaking union reps, and they don't even fucking represent anybody. Every time I fucking called her office, she was not there. I was dealing with extreme racism, and that's another thing I got written up for. Another customer was extremely fucking racist to me, and then called to complain to the freaking store, and I got written up for it. And none of us could really remember what it was about until, like, after the fact that I got fucking written up. And because the cameras didn't record after a certain time, because it was like 2 weeks later that it made its rounds back to us, I still got punished because they couldn't verify that it was the customer that was the problem. And mind you, at this job, another coworker that I had got written up because a customer complained about her after calling her a black bitch, and she just said, have a nice day, and she got written up. Yeah, that was some bullshit. The entire, like, this is why I was fucking stressed, because this is the shit that we had to fucking deal with working for that fucking place. And so, yeah, I'm frustrated, absolutely frustrated. out of my motherfucking mind. I feel like I am ceasing. I am ceasing slowly from inside out. So I am like entirely something else. Absolutely drained. Everything around me. It really sounds like this shit is fucking made up. Because me listening to this back, how could every single person I encounter literally be absolute fucking trash or seem like they're out to get me, and then I'm being made to feel like the paranoid one because everybody around me is draining the shit out of me. I am literally on my last ounce of life. And I can't encounter a single soul among the soulless. And so, yeah, I'm completely fucking drained. I don't even fight the fucking maternity leave shit anymore. I'm fighting for my life at this point. It was crazy. I really begged the doctor to like listen to me. Like, I am not okay. I'm not okay. It doesn't matter what the tests are saying. It doesn't matter what is going on. I'm not okay. I can't see when I stand up and I can't breathe. And this was before I got sick during my pregnancy. So I ended up actually getting sick a month before my due date. And I couldn't taste anything. I was throwing up. I couldn't breathe even more so than I already couldn't breathe. And then I was coughing. Mind you, this is February of 2020. So yes, this was the start of the pandemic before they even knew that it existed, for real. Before the world knew, anyway. And I got prescribed fucking Zyrtec and Robitussin. Because when I described my symptoms, that's what they gave me. Zyrtec and Robitussin. And then I got sent home because I threw up at work again. And they didn't want anybody else to get sick, and another person in the pharmacy was pregnant too, so out of courtesy to her, I threw up in the trash can as quietly as I could because I couldn't make it to the bathroom because I was so fucking sick at that point. And then I took the trash bag out to the bathroom when I was done, and yeah, then I got the meds that my doctor prescribed and went home. I had to be picked up. I couldn't eat anything because everything tasted like nothing. And I can't even, like, it tasted like nothing. That's what it tasted like. It tasted like nothing. And I don't think I've ever had anything that didn't taste like anything. Like, I imagine that's what molecules taste like in, like, Supernatural when Cass is talking about like eating a sandwich after getting his angel powers back, where he's like, it tastes like molecules. That's what I imagine molecules will taste like. Fucking nothing. So yeah, I'm sick. I don't go back into work after that. Fuck it. I don't care if I'm on maternity leave. I have a little bit of money saved up or whatever, even if it is being depleted by fucking birthdays and Christmases and all of that shit. Because, mind you, some of those times where, he bought Christmas presents and birthday presents, he accidentally used my card. And also for all the ordering out that he did while he was at work for him and, some other people that he was working with. So, yeah, my funds were slowly being depleted, and because I was extremely anxious about checking my fucking bank account, I didn't keep track of that shit. And when I did notice it, I was just like, okay, we're living in the same house, so if I come up short, then you got me, then no the fuck. So yeah, I ended up just applying for unemployment because my job actually ended up getting transferred.